everybody. Welcome back to The Crow. We are your hosts, Anna Barrett
and Justin Travis. Thank you for joining us. I am a senior at Jacksonville State and the sports editor for the Chanticleer.
And I am a junior and the news editor. We wanted to start a podcast to have more of a conversation with our audience.
Jumping right into the stories from the last week, there have been 9 stories published since the last episode of The Crow.
At number 1, we have JSU renews partnership with FEMA. Jacksonville State University renewed its partnership with the Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Center for Domestic Preparedness through 2032 in January to allow students to get a hands-on learning experience in emergency management. According to its website, the center allows for an environment in which potential emergency events are simulated and students gain hands-on knowledge of how to handle such scenarios. Taught by professors at JSU, the main goal is to, quote, expose students to a real-life setting and to what working with the government on emergency response is like. That is according to JSU's provost, Dr. Christy Shelton. Shelton said the administration hopes the partnership with the CDP will increase research and internship opportunities for both undergraduate and graduate students in JSU's Emergency Management Department. You can find the full article on our website, jsuchanteclair.com, or on our app. At number 2, we have the White Coat Ceremony. 56 aspiring nurses got their white coat on February 8th at Jack State's 18th White Coat Ceremony. The White Coat Ceremony for nursing students is a rite of passage that indicates the completion of all nursing prerequisites and testing, which allows the students to move on to the upper division courses. The ceremony has been a biannual tradition at JSU since 2015 and is best described by Betsy Gullidge, the Chief Nursing Administrator and Associate Dean of the College of Health Professions and Wellness. She said, "I feel very proud for them and for their families because their families have been a great support to them. It's a great time of excitement and in celebration for what is to come." Member of the 2024 cohort, Macy Hicks, expressed her feelings regarding moving up to the upper division courses. She said, "Nursing has been a dream of mine for most of my life, and now that I have received my white coat, I am excited to start this new chapter. Getting accepted into the nursing program took determination and the support of my friends and family. My dream to be a nurse helped push me to exceed my own expectations and strive to do the best in my prerequisites. Personally, today signifies the start of a very challenging but rewarding career." Gullidge offered a piece of advice to the students as the ceremony concluded. She said, "Just don't give up, don't quit, persevere. There are going to be some really difficult times, but just rely on your support system and know that you can get past that." You can find the full article on our website, jsuchanteclair.com, or on our app. At number 3, we have students share concerns with SGA. The Student Government Association's Student Senate held their second tabling event on February 7th to hear fellow students' concerns about JSU's campus. Some of the concerns included parking, the art department, and once again, ink and printing complaints. Student Senator Dwight Otis and other members of the Senate said they want to, quote, advocate for the problems that students bring. However, Otis said senators need to know the problems first. He said, "We can't help you unless you help us." There are 2 more tabling events currently scheduled for the spring semester. One on March 27th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Merrill Hall, and one on April 17th from 5 to 8 p.m. in the JSU Recreation and Fitness Center. You can find the full article on our website, jsuchanteclair.com, or on our app.
At number 4, we have JSU attends Persian Gulf Workshop by our features editor, Maddie Reed. The International Studies Consortium of Georgia extended an invitation to both college faculty and students across the nation to attend their virtual conference on security, diplomatic, and economic issues in the Persian Gulf on Friday, February 9th. The conference was structured like a classroom on Zoom, and each session's instructor was someone highly educated on the topic being covered. 4 sessions made up the conference, each of which pertained to some aspect of the Persian Gulf, and concluded with a question and answer segment where audience members were encouraged to institute a period of discussion. You can find the full article on our website, jsuchanteclair.com, or on our app.
At number 5, we have Fire at the Point, minor injuries. Monday afternoon, there was a grease cooking fire at the Point, an apartment complex that the university leases to students. University Police Chief Michael Barton said there were no damages to the structural integrity of the building, but the tenant that put out the fire sustained burns to his arms and hands in the process of extinguishing the fire. The unnamed tenant was taken to Anniston Regional Medical Center to be treated for his injuries. Jacksonville City Fire Lieutenant Jesse Register advised against carrying hot grease. He said, "Don't run with hot grease," as he left the scene. Barton said the points maintenance will take over cleaning and general maintenance of the unit. He said, "The points maintenance will take over at this point, clean the apartment, and restore anything back to its original condition." You can find the full article on our website, jsuchanticleer.com, or on our app.
7 Years of Seven Brew by correspondent Austin Tackett. Wednesday marked Seven Brew's 7th anniversary in Jacksonville. For their 3-day celebration, the popular coffee shop will be giving away unique benefits and deals starting Wednesday and ending Saturday. You can find the full article where the exact type of deals are detailed on our website, jsuchanticleer.com, or on our app. At number 7, we have faculty couples. The Chanticleer's editor-in-chief, Madeline Reichert, interviewed 3 different couples who used to work or currently do work at Jacksonville State in some capacity for a sweet and lighthearted story for Valentine's Day. You can read the full article on our website, jsuchanticleer.com, or on our app. 8 is Symposium. Students and faculty gathered in the library this week to watch presentations from their peers at the annual Student Symposium. We had a couple of writers attend the presentation, and we have published them all in one spot. In this story, you can find more details about research JSU students have done on the history of memes, moral taboos, and the evolution of hip-hop. You can find the full article on our website and on the app. At number 9, we have Jack State's bench depth helps improve win streak to 3 by correspondent Jermaine Moore. Jacksonville State's women's basketball team defeated the Sam Houston Bearcats 58-56 on Thursday, February 8th in Huntsville, Texas, to improve to 4-5 in Conference USA play. The bench for Jacksonville State played a vital role in the success of the Gamecocks, as they scored 40 of the team's 58 total points.
Moving right along to our sports update for the week, Justin, take it away.
Jacksonville State's women's golf team picked up their first win of the season on Tuesday in the Advanced Golf Partners Collegiate in Palm City, Florida, finishing first out of 14 other schools. Freshman Ginger Heath also picked up her first career win for the team as well. The Jacksonville State softball team also picked up their first win of the season on Sunday as they beat UNC Greensboro 6-3 in Columbia, South Carolina for the Carolina Classic. The team unfortunately went 1-4 over the opening weekend, but look to ride the momentum of their last win moving forward. The Jack State men's basketball team lost to Western Kentucky on Saturday, 70-59, inside of Pete Matthews Coliseum. The loss dropped them back below 500 at 12-13 on the year and 4-6 in Conference USA play. The Jack State women's basketball team also lost to Western Kentucky on Saturday, 54-45, dropping them to 9-13 on the season and also 4-6 in conference play.
As we wrap up this episode, let's talk about what you can look forward to throughout the week and the next episode. On Thursday, February 15th, there will be another FAFSA day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Ayers Hall. This is a great opportunity for students who may need help filling out the new FAFSA form. There will also be a Black History event on Thursday. Be color brave, not color blind. This will be at 6 p.m. in the Leon Cole Auditorium. According to the JSU event calendar, the event will have a featured speaker, Rashid Ali Cromwell. Alumni, faculty, staff, students, and the general public are invited to attend the free event.
Also on Thursday, the women's basketball team plays Louisiana Tech inside of the friendly confines of Pete Matthews Coliseum at 6:30 p.m.
Friday, February 16th is the last day to drop a class or withdraw from classes at JSU. There will also be another Black History event. This time it will be a Black Alumni Question and Answer session at 5 p.m. in the TMB Auditorium. The Q&A session will help build connections with mentors and professionals within the Black community. Attendants can also gain foresight to the struggles they may face as Black college students and the challenges they should expect in the professional world as a young adult.
Softball starts play in the Chattanooga tournament on Friday, February 16th, as baseball also starts their season against Memphis at home at Rudy Abbott Field at 3 p.m. On Saturday, February 17th, the baseball team faces off again against Memphis at 2 p.m. at home, while the men's tennis team plays Troy at 11 a.m. at home as well.
On Sunday, February 18th, the City of Jacksonville will host its Black History event at 2 p.m. at the Jacksonville Community Center. According to the JSU event calendar, the city's program will help promote the unity within the community. The JSU Gospel Choir will be one of the featured guests and will perform. Alumni, faculty, staff, students, and the general public will be invited to the free event.
Baseball finishes their 3-game homestand against Memphis on Sunday at 1 p.m.
Monday, February 19th is the start of midterm week. Good luck to all students and faculty as you get through grading and taking tests and completing projects. On Tuesday, February 20th, there will be another FAFSA day from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Ayers Hall. There will also be a student job fair in the TMB from 2 to 4 p.m. Business attire is encouraged for this event, as students will be able to connect with departments on campus and local businesses who are hiring. All students who attend the job fair will be entered to win a $500 scholarship. On Wednesday, February 21st, there will be a Jack's Mix kickoff from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the TMB. There is a story about Jack's Mix on the website from early January for more information on what Jack's Mix is. According to the JSU event calendar, there is a formal presentation planned for 10 a.m. and will last until 10:30 a.m. with information, prizes, and food available until 1 p.m. This event is for students, faculty, and staff and is a drop-by event. There will also be a FAFSA night from 4 to 7 p.m. in the Houston Cole Library.
On Wednesday, February 21st, the softball team plays Chattanooga at home at Janet McGinnis Field at 5 p.m. The men's basketball team also faces off against Middle Tennessee at 6 p.m. at Pete Matthews Coliseum. Also on Wednesday, the women's basketball team plays at Middle Tennessee at 6:30 p.m.
The Crow will also be aired on WLJS 91.9 on Thursday morning at 9, but it will not air on Friday this week. We are your hosts, Anna Barrett
and Justin Travis. We will meet you back here next week.